Well, I'm back and I'm here to walk you through the course of on Brightspace for medical terminology. So I have my courses all set up the same way, and many of us do in our department. So this may look a little bit familiar to you if you've taken any of our other classes. So after you've logged into your course, there is this blue banner here across the top. The most important tab you're going to have here is content. If you click on content, just takes a minute, everything that you need is going to be at your fingertips on the left side of the screen. So click content and you're going to be here. So the Start Here page is up and ready. There's a welcome to online midterm, how to navigate Brightspace, tutoring and study labs, those type of things. So all the information you need to know. Cengage Mobile is here. So please look through those. And if you have any questions, let me know. My instructor information is here. Oops, this is a lie. We are now in the tech building. And with the miracle of technology, you'll now see that I'm at Allied Health 124. The syllabus and schedule are on here. So the syllabus itself is here, and then the schedule. I'm going to click into that so you can see what I mean when I'm talking about when things are due. So this week, the first week of classes, you should be looking over chapter 1. The homework is due by Sunday at 11:59. And this is not correct. It also goes down there because I wanted Labor Day to be this weekend. But it's not. So you will have all week to be able to take your class. Again, please make sure you call the testing center and schedule an appointment. Lack of planning on your part doesn't constitute an emergency on mine. So you need to be proactive and schedule that test, okay? So you'll see here all the due dates for Cengage and any other homework, and then the testing dates are here as well. Okay, go back to content here. Just got to wait for it because it's as slow as Moses. Okay, so there's IT help if you have any questions, if you're having trouble with your passwords for email or WebAdvisor or Brightspace, this is the link that you want to click. And then we go into course documents. And once we get into course documents, this is where you're going to see the information that you're going to need. So every chapter is set up the same way. So it'll have chapter 1, you're going to have a reading and study tools folder, and then a graded assignment folder. In the reading and study tools, you're going to see that this is actually broken down into different portions. This is exactly what the textbook is. So if you're reading the textbook or you're reading the ebook, you really don't even have to do these. The quick checks are not required, but if you want to do them, by all means do them. So this is the reading folder. Then we have a study tools folder. And so this is one of the nicer things that I think you may want to take advantage of. So there's a pronunciation review here. The flashcards are amazing, especially for midterm, because you're learning a new language. So I highly recommend that you use the flashcards. You can make your own if that's easier for you. Put the term on the front, the definition on the back. If it's a prefix on the front, suffix, those type of things, put it on the front and the definition on the back. It's a great help. There are lecture notes here, memory, and these are games. A crossword, a memory game, a beat the clock game, reality check. And so all of those things are just tools that you can use if you want to. These are not required. The only thing that is required is the graded assignment folder. And so when you click into the chapter that you're in, go to the graded assignment folder, and you will see everything that's due for that week. So for chapter 1, your pronounce is due, your homework is due, your apply yourself is due, test yourself, week 1 suffixes, and week 2 prefixes. So these are all in Cengage. And so if you are going to go to them, I'm going to kind of walk you through the process. So I'm going to click on this assignment. It should take me directly to it. If you have not clicked on anything yet, what's going to happen is it is going to ask you to sign into Cengage. If you already have a Cengage account and are using it in another class, it may take you to directly this screen, just like I have done. If not, it's going to ask you for your username and password. If you have not used Cengage in the past, then you can go in, sign up for a new account, and once you register for that and click that, it's going to allow you back in. This is a one-time thing. After the first click in, you don't have to worry about it. So make sure that you go to one of the assignments, click into it so you can log in to the system. The other thing that I want you to look at is for chapters 1 and 2, there are some additional work. It's week 1 suffixes and week 1 prefixes. So you're going to see if you click into it, the assignment is right here. The document is here. And so when you look at it, it's a Word document. So you have the option of being able to, if you just want to type the abbreviation or the definition of what these mean, if you want to print it off, handwrite them, and then scan it back in, you can do any of those things. I am not picky, as long as you have the answers. Once your document is saved and you're able to get it back to your computer, what you're going to do is you are actually going to, and I don't know, let me go into the student mode, and so you can actually see what it's going to look like once you do that. You're going to link or download your document right into that assignment. So week 1 suffixes, what you're going to do is right here, here was the document itself, right down here, you're going to click upload, upload that document, save, go down and save, and then it's going to be saved. I can actually go in and grade it. I can highlight things that you that were incorrect or maybe I need to clarify, and then I can give you a video chat to say some of the things that I might have found that I want you to correct, or you did a great job, anything like that. So that's where that's what we'll be doing with every test. I'll be doing that with those homework assignments that are outside of Cengage. All of that will be at your disposal. Okay, I'm going to go back to Lisa Rocks and click content. So truly, if you go into content, you come down to the chapter that you want, come down to the graded assignments, you will know exactly what is due for every single chapter. Hope that helps you. The other thing is that I want you to see is I have placed a short video in addition to chapter 1's video, because I think it's really important for you to be able to understand how to build this word. So this is a video review for chapter 1. You definitely want to watch this before you go in to take your tests. I'm telling you now, there is test questions directly from this PowerPoint. So please take the few minutes, it's not a long PowerPoint, before you go to take your test. Okay, I think that's it. If you have any other questions, let me know. I will be happy to answer them. Oh, I fibbed a little bit. I do want to go back into Cengage for you. And the reason is I want to be able to explain to you a little bit about Cengage. So this is pronounced, and again, I'm telling you it's easier to do on the phone. But once you get into Cengage, you have some options over here. Here is the ebook. You can click on it from here. You can read it. You can actually highlight in it. You know, so let's say we go to page 44, and there's something on there that I want to see. Let's say I want to highlight this. Oh, I got to do the reader. But you can actually highlight some of those things. Now, you need to be in a different Zoom, and that's okay. But what I want you to know also is this book will read to you. So if you click on here, healthcare professionals. Healthcare professionals caring for the well-being of patients during their lifetime include doctors, nurses, administrative staff, and allied health professionals. So you can actually have somebody reading the chapter to you if you so choose. You can change the voices if you like. You can also have that option on your phone if you download the book. So if you have a long drive and you want to get some studying done, you can actually have the book read to you as you're driving. Just don't fall asleep is all I ask. Here's our highlighting here. You can go in, and as you highlight, there's an Evernote account. As you highlight, all your notes will be here. Here's your glossary. There's a portfolio here, which is if you want to start building an electronic portfolio, you have the option to do that. Again, here's the reader. These are the flashcards. So everything there is available. Some of these you may not have, but it really is very nice for you to be able to log in and have that information for you. Okay. So now I think that's it. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to email me, and I will be happy to answer anything you have, any questions you have. Thanks.